We're going to war, baby. We're going to war. Check out this ad. Check out this ad for the U.S. Army. Pull this one up here. Stand up! You see what that was? That was about a dozen straight white males jumping out of a helicopter. There's no pandering to minorities. There's no talking about the LGBTQ, BLT, 4K HD TV, DMX Plus outreach in the U.S. military. Straight white males doing masculine shit. We are going to fucking war. And buckle up. Because, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I've seen a couple people point that out. When the straight white males start coming out on the Army and Marines commercials, buckle up, because it's about to get heavy. That's not the only thing. Go ahead and pull up this next thing from the U.S. Army. Yeah, CAO right there. So here it is. The Army has expanded eligibility for those who can receive casualty affair trainings, or CAOs. So a CAO is the person who knocks on your door to inform you that your loved one has died in combat. They've also noted here, in the event of a large-scale combat operation or mass casualty event. I find the timing to be very, very interesting, that they would expand the training for and open up the recruitment for people to go door to door to tell people that their, son or husband or whatever has passed away in combat. Very, very odd timing, if you ask me. Sounds like we're going to war. Sounds like we're going to war. Go ahead and you can close that out there. Scary times, spooky times, one might even say. Spooky times, as we say on the, because we're racists on this show. I got accused of racism the other day. Accused of racism. That's bullshit. That's complete. I'm also a sexist. That's bullshit. Don't box me in like that. I hate women just as much as I hate minorities.
I think people are going to say I'm the racist and sexist now.
Yes. Yes. Well, not racist, just sexist. You are the red face of white supremacy.
A little.
Maybe. Honestly, the funny part, she's probably... I mean, I tell jokes. You guys know that when I say ridiculous stuff here, I'm joking. She's probably actually more racist than me. And she's not denying it. She's on air not denying it. Because she knows it's true. You should hear the shit that comes out of her mouth. Especially when she's sitting down with my grandma. I mean...
The hard R's come out.
That's my grandma, not you.
No, yeah, it's your grandma.
I mean, I've had to stop these two from throwing a brick through the window of a black church on multiple occasions. When they get together, they are a holy tale. We were at a wedding in Kansas, and those two disappeared. I go to find them at a Walgreens 3 blocks away from the venue, getting ready to buying kerosene and wood and lighters to burn a cross into some random guy's yard. He wasn't even black. He was a dark Italian. They're monsters.
Hey, he looked black from what we could see.
These two are...
So we had to get into action.
Monsters. And I get the accusations because I say ridiculous stuff on a podcast. Again, white privilege. Where's my white privilege? I can't make jokes, but they can commit terror attacks and be fine. So be it. So be it. Speaking of war, someone, all this focus on Israel and Hamas, all this focus on what might go down with Taiwan, we're forgetting somebody. We're spending too much time with our hose and not enough time with our main. Our main being Ukraine. President Zelenskyy is outraged. Go ahead and check out what he had to say, because the gravy train's coming to a little bit of a halt recently as we're trying to fund more important wars. We found the new... We're in high school, and, we've been with our goth girlfriend for a couple years now. She's a little awkward. She's hot. She's pretty hot. We're into her, right? She has that sloppy toppy pretty well. We're not a star athlete. We're a good player on the football team. We've been with our goth girlfriend for a couple years throughout high school now. But the captain of the cheerleading team just broke up with her boyfriend. And she is into us. And we're kind of flirting with the idea of maybe dumping the big titty goth girl and going for the captain of the cheerleading team here.
This sounds like personal experience.
Do you really think the captain of the cheerleading team wanted anything to do with me? I mean, I had a couple of girls from the cheerleading team that were interested in me, but one of them got kicked off for smoking cigarettes during practice. I mean, that was my high school experience. So
we had very different high school
I know we
experiences.
did. You went to private school, I went to public school. Welcome to reality, sweetheart. So our main hoe is upset that we're thinking about dumping her for the captain of the cheerleading team, and she's making the rounds on the media, going out begging us to stay. Go ahead and check this one out here from President Zelenskyy.
You can't give us some financial support. Okay, please, give us a credit, and we will give you back money after the war.
This guy is basically just become your scumbag cousin or aunt that begs you for money once a month. Once a month. I mean, we'll pay you back once we get our first paycheck. We just started our new job. Just waiting for the paycheck for the direct deposit to go through. Meanwhile, he's had 7 new jobs in the last 3 months. Everyone's got one relative like that that's constantly begging people in the family for money. And they're always starting a new job. And it's always obscure amounts of money. They're always like $30 short because that's what they owe their dealer. Right? It's never, it's never like $200-300. It's always like, I need $37.84. I could only suck enough dick for $63 this month. I need you to front me the rest. Everyone has an aunt or a cousin like that. Or an uncle, I guess. Just personal experience I'm speaking from here. That's President Zelenskyy. He's the scumbag relative that wants your money. He just needs to get his first paycheck at his new job, and then he's going to pay you back for everything he's borrowed. Do you know that? But if you tell him, hey, man, I'm not going to give you money, but I will go on the Walmart or the Hy-Vee or Baker or whatever your grocery store app is and order you food, like groceries, and you can go pick them up, all of a sudden he doesn't want that. So you're like, hey, President Zelenskyy, we won't give you money. We'll send you guns and bombs. No. Hold on. No, we need the cash so we can buy the guns and ammo and bombs back from you because that makes sense. And maybe take 35-40% off and buy a new car because, luxury car sales in Ukraine have skyrocketed. Because when I think of a country that's being, torn apart by a war, by a foreign invasion, I mean, the first thing I think is that obviously the luxury car market must be exploding over there. I mean, look at Haiti after the earthquake. You had a lot of people buying yachts. The yacht market, the home theater market in Japan right after the tsunami a couple years ago really blew up. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you could actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese Spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.